Leo Messi got signed by Inter Miami. Inter Miami in the MLS league is at the bottom of the ladder. So they have another league that's called the Leagues Cup, right? It's like the FA Cup in England. Inter Miami has gone on and won the Leagues Cup from the time Messi joined them, right? Last weekend they won the Leagues Cup. They beat Nashville, and at Nashville, and Messi scored an amazing goal, and their goalkeeper finished it in penalties. They had many opportunities to win it, but here we go. The point is that Messi's already brought success to Inter Miami. Inter Miami were really struggling at one stage.
Yep.
This guy, wherever he goes, whatever he touches, he just seems to bring greatness. So that's Messi's update.
Him and Beckham have been absolutely fantastic for that team.
Sorry, mate?
I said Messi and Beckham.
Yeah, man. Go on, mate.
I was just going to say Messi and Beckham have been unbelievable for Inter Miami.
Absolutely, mate. So his streak of success continues. He has transformed that club in a very short amount of time.
No one heard of them until a month ago.
Yeah, exactly. And I'd tell you something, mate. There's more to come because they're attracting a lot more players that used to play with Messi. So, sorry, mate.
What, from Argentina?
From Barcelona, from back in the days. So, Messi has taken over Miami. He's brought the MLS to millions of homes now around the US.
TV.
Yeah, it's all on Apple TV, literally. And Apple TV is absolutely loving it because they're about to pass 2 million subscribers. He's just blown things through the roof. And now you have Apple looking at, actually, this is a good segue. Apple is looking at purchasing ESPN from all talks.
Really?
Yes. ESPN is...
Buried the lead, Ahmed. That's a huge story.
Absolutely. So ESPN has had some difficulties in recent times with its streaming network not being profitable, even though it's in 24 million homes. ESPN is in a bit of a pickle because other Disney properties are not doing well. So usually one would cover for the other. So Disney's in a bit of a shit show at the moment. Again, because of politics, but we aren't going into that. We don't need to. The story here is ESPN is up for sale, basically, behind the scenes.
Yep.
And Apple are very interested, and that comes on the back of the success that they've had with Messi and the likes. So we could see a takeover soon.
So you have numbers? Do you know what sort of...
Not yet. No.
It's just, you know what? If what you're saying has merit, that would be unbelievable for the sporting platforms of the world.
100% has merit, and you will all find out very, very soon.
I like that, Ahmed. Now, before we go, what about Australian Wallabies coach Eddie Jones, who spoke to the media at Sydney Airport last week and complained of the media's negativity ahead of the World Cup in France later this year?
Now, what about it? Tell us.
Well, Eddie Jones has been criticised for leaving some champions out of the team. He left Quade Cooper out, which is mind-boggling. And I think the majority of the team has never played in a World Cup, and we're taking them to France.
When was the last time we won a World Cup, Rugby World Cup?
Off the top of
99?
No. You win.
99?
Was that where was it played?
I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure it was under him.
Yeah, but it's now 24 years later.
Did he win one? Did he win one with England?
Well, you're telling me.
I think so, from memory. But anyway, more of the story is
he's lost the last 4 games since he's taken over.
He's done it before. Give him some time.
Yeah, but I just think, well, look, I know Quade Cooper and his management are absolutely filthy. So it'll be interesting to see how that relationship.
Who's his management?
His manager is Kota Nasser. Yeah, not sure why that would instigate a smile, but yeah, it does.
Just asking for a mate, just waiting for a mate, just asking for a mate. That's all, mate.
Well, Quade Cooper's refusing to accept Eddie Jones' calls, so there's obviously an enormous amount of friction, and there hasn't been a reason given for his demotion. So
we love Quade, we love his team. I tell Quade Cooper, work harder, work yourself back into the team.
But he's 35. Where does he go from here?
Work harder, brother. Work harder. That's all I can say to you. Make yourself relevant. Make yourself needed.
He is relevant, but I don't know whether it's a clash of egos, whether it's a personality clash,
could be,
or both. But Eddie Jones to go out and blame the media, I think he's already trying to find a scapegoat, and they haven't played a game.
Well, there you go. Let's just wait and find out, buddy.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in once again. Jam-packed episode, lots of nuggets, lots of controversy. And as we do every week, I'll hand it over to you, Tony, with any words of wisdom.
I'll give you words of wisdom, Ahmed. I'll repeat what you said. Quade Cooper, keep punching.
All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, take care, everyone. We'll catch you all next week on another episode of Raw Sport. Take care, everyone.